She was banned from her sister's wedding, but she still stole the spotlight. Jessica and Lily had once been inseparable, two sisters who did everything together: sleepovers, school projects, even backyard tea parties. Jessica, being older, naturally took on a nurturing role. But when adulthood came, cracks started to form in their bond. Jessica became successful in finance, well-spoken and admired. Lily, though equally talented, always seemed to be chasing her sister's shadow. When Lily got engaged to Andrew, Jessica felt genuine joy. She imagined helping her plan the wedding, standing by her side, celebrating like they always had. But weeks passed, and no invitation came. Jessica brushed it off at first. Perhaps it was delayed. Then her cousin posted a picture from the bridal shower. Everyone was there, except Jessica. She called her mother, trying to sound casual. "Hey, did my invite get lost in the mail?" Her mother sighed. "Sweetheart, Lily decided not to invite you. She said it was best to avoid drama." Jessica's heart sank. She had done nothing but love and support Lily. To be excluded from the most important day of her sister's life felt like a knife to the chest. But she didn't argue. She didn't make a scene. She simply hung up the phone and stared out her window, vowing not to shed a single tear in front of anyone. Inside, though, her heart burned. Jessica spent the following days in disbelief. Family members danced around the subject. Friends offered awkward sympathy. It wasn't just about not being invited. It was about being deliberately erased. Every photo, every update about the wedding screamed, "Jessica doesn't belong." She scrolled through pictures of Lily with her bridesmaids, laughing and sipping champagne. Their childhood friends, now allies of Lily, posted comments like, "No drama, just love." Jessica felt like a ghost, alive, but invisible. It hurt worse knowing that Lily had told people Jessica was toxic, attention-seeking, incapable of being happy for others. Lies, pure lies. Jessica had cheered Lily through every success. She even helped Andrew pick out the engagement ring. None of it mattered now. Her father tried to offer comfort, quietly saying, "Some people need to dim others to feel bright." But it didn't help. Not really. Then one evening, an unexpected message appeared on her phone. It was from Andrew. Andrew's message was simple, but sincere. "Hey Jess, I'm sorry. I didn't know until last minute that you weren't invited. You should have been. I hope you're doing okay." Jessica stared at the screen. Was this guilt? Was it honesty? After a moment, she replied, "Thanks, Andrew. It means a lot. I wish you and Lily all the best." But the conversation didn't end. Andrew kept messaging, each time peeling back another layer. He shared how planning the wedding had become a nightmare, how Lily became obsessed with perfection, how she lashed out at the smallest things, how controlling she'd become. "I used to think she wanted you there," he wrote, "but then she said you'd outshine her. I didn't get it at first, but now I do. You're gracious and she's, well, afraid you'll remind people of what she's not." Jessica didn't know how to feel. Sad, vindicated. She didn't want to be in the middle of their issues. But the truth was now clear. Lily's problem wasn't that Jessica had done anything wrong. It was that Jessica had never tried to dim her own light. And maybe now she wouldn't. A few days later, Jessica received a formal invitation to the annual Children's Literacy Gala, a high-profile event held at the city's Grand Hotel. The same hotel where Lily's wedding reception was scheduled. She considered declining, but then she thought, why not? It wasn't revenge. It was a cause she supported, and she had every right to live her life too. She hired a stylist and chose a breathtaking royal blue gown, custom-fitted to perfection. Her makeup was subtle but elegant, her hair swept in waves. When she arrived at the gala, heads turned, flashbulbs exploded. Fashion bloggers took notes. Jessica didn't say a word about the wedding next door. She smiled graciously, gave an inspiring speech about education, and posed for photos with donors and authors. Online, her pictures began trending. "Jessica Blake steals the show at City Gala," read the first headline. Inside the wedding hall, guests were whispering. Lily's smile began to falter. Lily's perfect night unraveled quickly. The flower arrangements were late. One of the bridesmaids fainted, but none of that compared to what came next. Guests murmuring about Jessica. "Did you see her on Instagram? She's stunning tonight, that gown." Lily overheard everything. She found Andrew scrolling through his phone, staring at a photo of Jessica. Her voice shook. "You knew she'd be there." "I didn't," he said honestly. "She's not crashing anything. She's at the gala, across the hall." "She's stealing my day," Lily hissed. "She couldn't stand not being seen." Andrew looked at her carefully. "Or maybe she just wanted to live her life, even if you tried to erase her from yours." Back at the gala, Jessica smiled for a final photo. She had said nothing, made no move. But somehow, the spotlight had found her anyway. The next day, the internet exploded with headlines. "Jessica Blake owns the night at Literacy Gala." Fashion influencers called her the epitome of grace. Interviews followed. Her story, though she never mentioned her sister, captivated readers. Lily's wedding photos were posted late and quickly drowned under the wave of Jessica's rising fame. Some outlets even mistook the gala for a wedding. Jessica didn't gloat. She sent Lily a beautiful bouquet of white lilies with a simple note. "Congratulations. Wishing you happiness. Jess." There was no reply, but it didn't matter. Jessica had been pushed into the shadows, labeled jealous, dismissed. But she had risen not with bitterness, but brilliance. She didn't crash the wedding. She didn't say a single harsh word. And yet she had stolen the spotlight by simply being herself.